loving, caring.
Loved ones of a Southwest Florida woman shot a few days ago, choosing to remember her life instead of the bizarre cause of her tragic death, as they gather in the very church where she worshiped and volunteered. Thanks for joining us tonight for Fox 4 News at 10. I'm Patrick Nolan. On Tuesday night, Mary Knowlton was participating in a community seminar where civilians learn more about how police do their jobs. That's when an officer shot her during what was supposed to be a demonstration with a gun that was not supposed to be loaded. This morning, Mary's loved ones gathering for the Sunday service that she so faithfully attended in Punta Gorda for years. 4 in Your Corner, Sam Sosa takes you there.
Lord, has come close to home. This tragic death of Mary Knowlton.
In the church Mary Knowlton once called home, people who loved her and were loved by her,
she touched everybody's life she came in contact with.
Yes, she did.
Say goodbye. Mary volunteered at a foster home for boys in Punta Gorda, along with her friends Sonia and Gail.
And Mary not only went and cooked and helped with the food, she also tutored some of the boys.
These ladies also volunteered with Mary at the church library. They smiled as they remembered how encouraging she was.
And we always said a prayer together. And I always said, I'm not very good at offering a prayer. And Mary said, Gail, you're wonderful. Please say a prayer for us. She always said I could do it, and I did it well.
Laughter. Mary's pastor calls it all part of the healing process.
Talking about Mary, and that means both laughter and tears, is a very healing thing, and so we're trying to encourage people to do that and remember her and tell those stories to her family.
Mary was a wife and a mother, and beloved by the community where she volunteered. Her friends dealing with the loss the way she would have.
Loving one another, caring, and caring about the community. We want the community to know that we've been there for Mary, she's been there for us, and that's going to continue for her family.
And they want to make sure the Knowlton family knows they're loved.
Their faith is strong. As Gary says, you know, Mary loved the Lord, and her family, that has been a huge part of their support system for them also.
As a librarian, Mary loved books and flowers, but at the center of her life was faith.
It was one of Mary's favorite books. It's Wildflowers of the Holy Land.
Saying goodbye isn't easy, but saying it this way, in this place, helps.
Somehow, even in the midst of tragedy, that God is still there to offer his love.
Sam Sosa, Fox 4, in your corner.
Mary's funeral is open to the public if you want to go. It's scheduled for Tuesday morning at First United Methodist Church of Punta Gorda. Because the seating is limited, you're going to need a ticket. It is free, and you can get it from the church. To find out more, you can call the church directly at the number on your screen right now. There's also free counseling available to you when you call Tidewell Hospice, and that number is at the bottom of your screen.